Excuse me, God, I know we've been talking a lot, and I'm sorry I got questions about the change in my lot. Seems trickier than before. I'm dreaming dreams I can't ignore. I know I'm learning, but is this a mistake? My tears mark the hours. I take 20-minute showers, and other days I really feel fine. It all seems trickier than before. My tunnel vision reached a door. Not an asset to my name, but time. Oh, guess by fire we're forged, and I'm just used to dancing on a black and white floor. Oh, guess I'll ride this wave. The misery, the mystery of day by day. Well, here's to the grave. A greenhouse heart on my arm like a badge. Me and the girl in my reflection might be a match. Well, I'm starting to see it more. I could have felt this way before, and with all I relearn, I have faith. My fears turn to flowers, and though my thoughts grow sour about what I don't know and what I can't change, I'm starting to see it more. Life isn't a checkered floor, and I don't have to stay the same. Oh, guess by fire we're forged, and I'm just used to dancing on a black and white floor. Oh, guess I'll ride this wave. The misery, the mystery of day by day. Here's to the grave. By fire was forged, and I'm just used to dancing on a black and white floor. Oh, ooh, guess I'll ride this wave. The misery, the mystery of day by day. Oh, ooh, fire was forged, and I'm just used to dancing on a black and white floor. Oh, ooh, guess I'll ride this wave. The misery, the mystery of day by day. Here's to the grave. Thought I saw you in a coffee shop last week. Oh, I had to do a double take, and your kiss seems to haunt my lips like they were a grave. We say we need the space, but oh baby, and it's strange. Feels like lifetimes ago, but the memories live in me and you. Through each coming day, like a record on replay, I see you again, oh, and again. Thought I saw you walking downtown in the city that you don't live in anymore. Your favorite number, an inside joking at the arcade. Yours is still the highest score. Oh, ooh, baby, it's strange. It was lifetimes ago, but the memories live in me and you. Through each coming day, like a record on replay, I see you again, oh, and again. describes the state of my mind, and it's like my heart's got no concept of time. Oh, I'm trying to move on, but like a ghost, love lingers even when it's gone. And though it's gone, oh baby, ain't it strange? It was lifetimes ago, but the memories live in me and you. Through each coming day, like a record on replay, baby, ain't it strange? It was lifetimes ago, but the memories live in me and you. Through each coming day, like a record on replay, I see you again. Oh, I see you again. Oh, I see you again. Every 11/11, I wish you the best. My heart's on my sleeve, 'cause I got flowers in my chest. Today is with me, and gray skies aside, I'll tell my story and give away the ending every time. I'll be alright. An open heart survives if it's vulnerable and kind. Oh, my garden grows when I let the sunlight in. Oh, when everybody knows they're not alone. Every evening the clouds, stars, and sea, like the moon shapes the tide. I live, I learn, and I shape me. Oh, what a journey, what a design. Not the new or the old me, but the true me. With time I'll be alright. An open heart survives if it's vulnerable and kind. Oh, my garden grows when I let the sunlight in. Oh, when everybody knows you might be listening. Would you still fit in? Wouldn't be the same, but the fear and shame ain't worth the joy or worth the peace. Authenticity is one hell of a seed. Oh, a garden grows when the love light shines. For you, for me, him and all mankind. I'm just one voice, but we sing as one. If there's one truth under the sun, it's that you'll be alright. An open heart survives if it's honest and it's kind. Oh, my garden grows when I let the sunlight in.
Why am I all the way over here? Hi! Oh my gosh, I missed you guys so much! Who just said I was late? I was trying to find my beats. I was trying to switch over from my music to our like chill, like lo-fi beats on Spotify, but I couldn't find them in time, and I was like, I gotta go. Hello! It's so good to see you. How are you? Silox, Moby, Earl of Norway. Oh my gosh, I missed you so much. Okay, let me turn this up. I don't know why. Okay, no. Dragons is playing. No. This is hype. I need hype. Where are my beats? No! Hold on. Wait, everybody pause what we're doing. I need to find my beats. Lo-fi. We're going here. Hey, there are the beats. Yo! Chantel, how are you? Joseph, I see you here. Oh my gosh. Also, what are you guys doing with a hype train? I did not even start. Did I give you permission to do a hype train? Hello. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, Sky Eye. It's so great to see you. Neotide. What are you doing? What the heck? Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Chantel, it's so great to see you. Thal, it's so great to see you. Fitton, it's so great to see you. Ella, I see you in here. Yo, what's up, Draper? And tomorrow's trials with 7 months. Thank you so much, Neotide and Firebra. What the heck? Okay, I'm so behind already, and we haven't even like started the stream. D Joseph, thank you so much for the 200 bits, and Ryuku and Nara. Am I saying that right? Thank you so much for 5 months. What the heck? Okay, so Ryuku says, recovering from my second shot with an Annelle stream. Oh my gosh. I got you 100% all the way. You want to know what's great about a stream is you can have super chill, like laid back vibes on a Friday night, but it can still be lit in here. Like, this is just the place to be. The place to be. Yo, Mystic, thank you so much for the gifted subs. Holy heck. Okay, hold on. I'm trying. Mystic, thank you so much for 3 months together. Relax and Snack, thank you so much for 100 bits. Relax and 200 bits, I'm sorry. Bunk, thank you so much for 11 months. What? Bunk says 11 months, my friends. What the heck? So grateful I found this community. Thank you for keeping a safe space on the internet for us. Hard to believe it's almost been a year. I know we're like 1 month from a year. What is that? Oh my gosh. Also, Getson, thank you so much for 5 months. And Maya, oh Maya, it's so great to see you. It says 14 months, love to you, Annelle. Also, JT Curlin, thank you so much for 3 months together. Becca, thank you so much for the raid. And Joseph, thank you so much for 5 months together. Whew. Oh my gosh, you guys are insane. Pern, thank you so much for 2 months. It's not overraging too much. Thank you so much for 2 months. Caffeinated Lunix, thank you so much for 4 months. Holy smokes, it's like resub central in here. Also, Zyrtic, thank you so much for 7 months. That is so kind of you. Sofa, you should not be giving me subs. It is your birthday. Also, it's Sofa's birthday yesterday, but we're pretending that it's today so that we can celebrate with him. Holy smokes. Okay, I need I need some water. What is happening? Juto, thank you so much for all the bits. Holy heck. How are you? It's so great to see you. Okay, so I'll fill you in on everything that I've been doing. Hold on. So, for anyone who doesn't follow my Instagram story, this may be news to you, but I'm a gamer girl now. I have been gaming. I got super introverted the last couple of days, so I've been playing this game called The Forest, and it's a survival game, and it's super fun, so I've been gaming. I got my hair retouched up, so now we're like back full Khaleesi vibes, very like ashy gray. I love this color. It's my favorite in the whole world. Also, for anybody who sent me something on the P.O. box, check the Instagram story. I just unboxed all of it. Holy smokes. There was so much. It was amazing, and I feel so loved, and I feel so honored, and it's amazing. And yeah, Pre-Bite says start humming the Halo theme. I'm totally like low-key. I don't want to get dramatic on everybody because I don't know if I'll really do like gaming streams on this channel, but I really want to play the new Halo when it comes out. I played Halo when it was, I mean, the first one, the classic, and loved it. And so I don't know, I miss these types of like news things. I did not know that they were coming out with a new Halo. I was like, what? That is amazing. And Loki. Okay, no. We're not talking about Loki. We're not talking about Loki. I did watch that, but no spoilers in here because I love it so much. Also, I'm going to fix our camera a little bit. There, now we're just a little bit more centered. Bullfrog, hi! It's so great to see you. Iker says studies say you should replace your sofa every year. Bugs and such. Oh no. Sofa. It's a good thing you're not an actual sofa and we don't have to replace you. That would be really sad. I would absolutely hate that. So I am grateful. Yes, Loki is good. Loki's incredible. Okay, wow. It's time to sing. It's time to sing. You guys are insane. Thank you so much for all of that love. Holy smokes. I've missed you so much. like I was saying, I got super introverted, and I had some family in town on Tuesday, and so I made the executive decision to reschedule it, and then Thursday came around, and I was a little bit in a slump with my mental health, and so I knew I just needed to take some time and just create, and so I played the piano for hours, and then played the forest for hours, and I'm just feeling so much better and so rejuvenated and so happy to be here with you all. So if you're new to this channel and you're just coming in, welcome home. If this is your 100th stream, if it's your 10th stream, it's your 1000th stream, I don't think we've had that many, but welcome home. The internet is a crazy place, and being a human being is hard work, okay? You have to breathe in and out. You have to find what you're gonna eat 3 times a day. It's a lot. It's a lot. And so you're invited to be yourself, to say how you feel. You are loved and welcomed and cherished here. So everybody welcome in. We're gonna have some tunes. We're gonna have some good times. So here we go. Welcome, welcome home. If you've been missing a place to belong, oh, we don't got memories yet, but unpack your case. I'll place my bet that we're gonna get along. Well, welcome, welcome to the game. No, we don't got inside jokes or pictures to frame, but in time I think you'll find the family you want right in this rhyme. So come on back, let's sing. You don't have to look too far. You are whole right where you are. But lean on me, lean on her. You're welcome, seen and loved and heard. So rest your weary heart. Ooh, feels so good to be back. How you doing, everybody? About to have a good time tonight. Yo, so fun. Sophie, thank you so much for gifting us up the Nightbot, I can't believe you're not subbing for all the time you spent with me. Oh, Lord, I see you in here, your Wayne Nation. Thank you so much for 3 months. I can't believe it's been that long for us. Your Stick J, thank you so much for the follow. Craig, 1989, I see you in here. Thank you so much for supporting this stream of mine. It's an honor to have you. You're slightly stupid with the 500 bits. I hope you're loving it. Thought I would understand. How do you get over someone like me? For those of you who don't know the TC, Nightbot and I had a relationship. I have a hair in my mouth. Then we broke up, 'cause he kept saying the same stuff over and over and over again. I was like, dude, I don't even know where to begin. I'm gonna need more from you than you're offering. He still hangs out in here. It's kinda awkward if you ask me, but honestly, thanks for the view, Nightbot. I'm glad to see you anyway. He was cheating on me with other streamers. I saw him in everybody else's chat. Welcome, welcome home. If you've been missing the place you belong, oh, we got hosts of memories. Glad you're back. It's good to see ya. No matter how long you've been gone, it's good to be with the gang. Got too many jokes and more pictures than frames. Well, who would have known
through screens and phones. A place like this could feel like home. So come on back, let's sing. You don't have to look too far. You are home right where you are. But lean on me, lean on her. You're welcome, seen and loved and heard. So rest your weary heart.
Woo! I got so much reverb on that vocal. I started singing. I was just like, oh. This is nice, actually. I think that I like it. No, I'm gonna turn it down just a little bit. Even though it's so good for my ego. I'm like, oh, it sounds so great. How's comfort? I don't get over. Wait, hold on. I missed it. I don't get over Annelle and her streams. Oh, how's comfort? Thank you so much. That is such an honor. Also, Dawn be here. Dawn be here with 13 months and a tier 2. Dawn be here says 13 months. That means I've watched you for 1 full year. I remember the old water jar. The flavored pretzel strips, the yogurt covered pretzels. Only the real ones will remember. So much love. You're amazing. I shouldn't say the real ones. We have so many real ones in this chat. I think if you're here, you're a real one. I guess the OGs will remember. I go through these phases with food where I'll like crave one food item for like a month, and it's like all that I can eat. And I went through this really intense phase where all I could eat was yogurt covered pretzels. And if you guys remember, I was talking about them every stream. I had like a thing of yogurt covered pretzels on the side, and I just bring it out. Like whenever I need it, I just dip my hand in them. And we even have a bit badge, I think, that's still a yogurt covered pretzel because of that. Also, Dawn be here. Okay, so I don't know if you follow me on Instagram or not, but I did a little unboxing of everything that I got in my P.O. box today on Instagram. So ! Insta or Instagram, if you guys want to head over there. If you sent me something, I've taken forever to open them, but I just opened them today and they're amazing. John V here got me merch from Diana and from Anna. I'll go grab it on my break, but it is amazing. I do, and I saw it. It was me. Yes! Okay, I thought it was you. I had an inkling. What are those flavored pretzels? So I love the blueberry kind. There's like blueberry yogurt covered pretzels. No, why the band says, hey, now we feel like the fake ones, but we're just newbies. That's right. You guys are real ones. I take it all back. Dua Lipa's Levitating is not on the list. Is it not? We must have tried it and we didn't like it. Love My Laptop. Oh, I'm not stressed at all. This is excitement. I am really high strung right now because I'm so excited to be back with you guys. That is 100% of what is going through my mind right now. Also, I like this lo-fi hip hop, but I want something, hold on. I'm going to search for My Summer Beats. Ooh, okay, there we are. That sounds so much more familiar. There are beats. A day says Levitating. Okay, well, let me pull up our queue and see. Hash Brown, thank you so much for 2 months. 2 months together. Oh my gosh. Hash Ben says, I've been here since October 2020. Oh, so it's been an honor to be a part of your family. Also, I will buy you that boomerang on your wish list. Okay, Hash Brown, deal. I don't have it on my wish list yet, though. Oh my gosh, Hash Brown and I had a whole conversation earlier today on my Instagram picture. It was really funny. Okay, so, oh my gosh, so we've got Superman for Joseph, and then anybody else, if you contributed to that amazing hype train we just had, drop a request in the chat, in the queue, and we'll bump it up for you. When you find chocolate and you forgot you had some, El Shaman, that sounds like a really good feeling. Did that recently happen to you? Yo, Spectral, what's up? Thank you so much for 5 months. Dawn, yes, I unboxed them on my Instagram story, ! Instagram. I'm gonna make a post about it tomorrow because I ran out of time before stream, but yes, I'm so excited. I haven't put them up yet. Dawn got me these amazing lights. You dropped a couple songs in? Okay, let's do it. Oh, before we do anything, mods, let's bump up one of Sofa's songs. And then we need to do something, chat. So apparently, this was yesterday, but we missed it. I missed it. So Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sofa. Happy birthday to you. Hey! Happy birthday to you. Oh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Sofa. Happy birthday to you. And many more. Yo, happy birthday, Sofa! You guys, if you don't know Sofa has been here for a long time, has given so much to the channel, and Sofa, it's so great to have you. Let's do somebody that I used to know. That's like a vibe. That's good vibes right off the bat. Let's go! I dare everybody to think of somebody that you used to know. Maybe somebody you just need to let go. Let's do it right now together. Caffeinated Lonix, Traffinix, Sammy Scoot, it's good to see you. Your daughter JR, I see you in here. Daniel Cobos, Sofa, I'm glad you're with us today. I sing you welcome home anyway. Anytime that you need it, you're fueled by Kush. How are you? Glad you're here with us. Booney, Beanie, yo! Beanie, welcome in, yo, Earl of Norway, wrestling guide, Balfrog and Quasi nerd, you're welcome in, Mendo. I heard that you're here, slightly stupid, thanks for hanging out. Caffeinated, that's so kind of you know. Sometimes my improvs rhyme, sometimes they don't, sometimes they work out, sometimes they won't. But I'm glad you're here this evening. Now and then I think of when we were together, like when you said you felt so happy you could die. Told myself that you were right for me, but felt so lonely in your company. That was love and it's an ache I still remember. You can get addicted to a certain kind of sadness, like resignation to the end, always the end. So when we found that we could not make sense, or you said that we could still be friends, I'll admit that I was glad it was over. But you didn't have to cut me off, make it like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need your love to treat me like a stranger, and it feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know. Scared police, you should've known better than to bring it up to me, up to me. But that didn't
Oh, thanks for bringing me out to play. Now and then I think of all the times you screwed me over, had me believing there was always something that I'd done. But I don't wanna live that way, reading into every word you say. You said that you could let it go, and I wouldn't catch you hung up on somebody that you used to know. You didn't have to cut me off, make it like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need your love to treat me like a stranger, and I feel so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I don't need that though. Well, now you're just somebody that I used to know. Boston Johnny, I see you in here, yo, with Dragon fill up. Don't be here with Sammy Scoop, thank you for being here, yo. Loon actor with the 100 bits, I hope you're loving it, yo. Purple grooves, thank you for too much with me. I'm glad you're here, a part of this stream family, yo. Speaking of welcome in Red Cap 89, gonna both in Quasinate. I'm glad you're here in the stream of mine, yo. Zooted 22, thank you so much for the follow. You're welcome, 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 and Pizzazz, I see you in here, how you doing tonight? Kiwi and E.O., Sammy Scootin', host, yo, Don Jr. I'm glad you're here today. Thanks for hanging out with me, yo. Texas Legend Monkey Brad TV. Thanks for coming into the stream, yo. Devin 1789, thank you so much for 5 months with this stream family of mine. You're not smartery, I see you in here with me, Natalie Page and Sky. I appreciate it so much. You didn't have to cut me off, make it like it never happened and that we were nothing. I don't even need your love to treat me like a stranger, that feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low, have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to I was the knight in shining armor in your movie. Would you put your lips on mine and love the aftertaste now? I'm a ghost, I call your name, you look right through me. You're the reason that I just can't concentrate. I've been trying to fix my pride, but that shit's broken. That shit's broken. Oh, I lie, I try to hide, but now you know this. I'm mad and all tired. I'm low, 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 you didn't have to cut me off, make it like it never happened and then we were nothing. I don't even need your love to treat me like a stranger. That feels so rough. No, you didn't have to stoop so low. Have your friends collect your records and then change your number. I don't need that though. Now you're just somebody that I used to know.
Ooh, what a good one. The vibes are hot. The vibes are hot right off the start of the stream. Okay, speaking of, it's so hot. I'm gonna turn on this fan. Just a second. Burning up because of that fire. Sophie, you're so welcome. Oh, thank you so much for calling our stream family home. It's wonderful to have you, and happy birthday. I hope that your day yesterday was wonderful, but if not, we can host a new birthday, new vibes. And I hope today is wonderful. El Shaman, I'm glad you're here. Thank you so much for hanging out. Hash Brown says I was sweating in the car with full blast AC on. I won't lie. So where I live currently it's been really... Okay, I'm sorry. I should probably explain why I did. Okay, so this water bottle is not my usual water bottle. I was in the car today, and I had it sitting in the car, and I literally went in to get groceries, and it was in the car in the heat, and I opened it up. It does this thing where you can like... I opened it up, and it squirted water everywhere, and it wasn't just like a little bit, it was a lot. Okay, I'm sorry. That probably looked really strange. Also, yo, Iro, thank you so much. I know my hair is all bright and white again, and I'm so thrilled. Also, Sofa, you did not have to do that. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Making me feel loved. You're the one that should feel loved today. Did it squirt water at you? Yes, it did. It squirted a lot, and it was all over me. It was all over my shirt and my pants, and I had to change my shirt when I got home because it was literally so wet. Scared of the water bottle. How to play... The Forest, listen. Okay, so for those of you guys that heard me earlier, I'm a gamer girl now. Sorry, I'm really thirsty. There's this game. It's called The Forest. It is a scary game. It's a scary survival game, and I know that seems like it would not be my vibe at all, but I'm a homemaker in some ways. And part of this game is surviving the scary monsters. But if you play it with somebody who's really good at the game, you just get a little bit scared, but then you're like, okay, but I'll be fine because, like, you know, so-and-so will take care of them. So I played it with my sister and my partner, and they kind of take care of the monsters, and they build me a fence, okay? So I have a big, like, defensive fence around me. And, Iro, thank you so much! Oh my gosh! Thank you so much. So I have a big defensive fence around me, and then they just kind of like will bring me logs and sticks and rocks and stuff, and I like build a little log cabin. So I've just been working on this little log cabin, and to me it feels like I'm just like on House of the Prairie or House on the Prairie. And I'm building myself a little log cabin. We have so many things. We have a little, I built this chair out of like deer skin and stuff. It looks really lavish. It's a little bit brutal because, you know, like there are zombies and cannibals that are trying to kill you, so you have to like harvest the bones and stuff. But I do build nice things out of the bones. Like we have this really cool like skull chandelier. It's a little creepy, but it's good for our cabin, you know. And so they'll just set me up, and I just you know, kind of do that. So I think we have non-public information. It is public information. The Natalie page. No, I know it is a little scary. Iro, thank you so much. Let me know if I can play you something. Okay, so I'm gonna play, just to keep the energy up, I'm gonna do some Sweet Pea, and then we'll get into Joseph has Superman in here. Superman is such a good song. I love the message behind the song, and I'd be very interested to see what it means to you guys, because it definitely means something very specific to me. Sofa says, thanks so much for making today an everyday special and for giving us a home and a family for the last 16 months. Ah, you guys are my family. Truly, you feel like a chosen family to me, and I'm so glad that I get to be here with you guys. And yeah, thank you so much. I talk about that all the time, Iker. All right, here we go. We are gonna do Sweet Pea. If you don't know this song, it's a song by Amos Lee, and it's one of my favorites. Sweet pea, oh apple of my eye. Don't know when and I don't know why, but you're the only reason I keep on coming home. Sweet pea, what's all this about? Don't get your way, all you do is fuss and pout. You're the only reason I keep on coming home. I'm like the rock of Gibraltar. I always seem to falter, and the words just get in the way. Oh, I know I'm gonna crumble. I'm trying to stay humble, but I never think before I say. There's my chord. Your sweet pea, keeper of my soul. I know sometimes I'm out of control, but you're the only reason I keep on coming. You're the only reason I keep on coming. Yeah, you're the only reason I keep on coming home. Hey. Okay, wait, Iro, I missed your message. Something about Layla Lou. Iro says, hold on, I'm also, OG50, what's up? Managed to catch a stream. I'm so glad you're here. Iro says, I got a Layla Loser shirt in the mail yesterday, so I guess, can you play Layla Lou? Yo, I got you. I would love to. But yeah, let me pull up Superman, and we'll start getting through these priority requests. Joseph, thank you so much for the resub and for supporting the stream. That is so kind. Johnny Fioni, thank you so much for 3 months. I'm so glad you're here. Yeah, I don't talk a lot about I mean, you guys know Adria, and you know a lot of things about my personal life, but when it comes to like relationship stuff, I know everybody does it differently, but for me, like there are some things that just feel like very private and very special, and so I don't really talk about like the details with you guys. But OG50 says, yes, queen, I love to see it. Oh, thank you so much. Also, Johnny, thank you so much for hanging out and has comfort well. Thank you so much. Skull says, can you sing Someone You Loved? Yes, that is on the list. You're welcome to add it if you'd like. We need to get through some priority requests, but if we can get to it, then I would love to do that. So, wait, hold on. I pulled up the wrong Superman. So this is Superman by 5 for Fighting. And this one, it has, so one of my favorite lyrics of all time in any song is in this song. And it says, I can't stand to fly, I'm not that naive, 'cause men weren't meant to ride with clouds between their knees. And it's one of my favorite lyrics because I think that, and I could take this to mean something differently, but I take this to mean that when humans reach a level of fame, or when people put other people on pedestals, I don't think that people were made for fame. I think it goes very against our human nature to have someone famous. I don't think it's like good for your mental health to have a lot of people know about you. I could be wrong. But like I've noticed it as I've started streaming and like having such a large family and like a community of people. I think about this lyric a lot. And this idea that because men weren't meant to ride with clouds between their knees, it feels weird and it feels strange and it feels a little bit unnatural at times. And that's why I love the song so much. I think it talks about something that's very niche and very interesting, that we don't talk about a lot. Anyway, so that's why I love it so much. Yeah, OG. Well, like, okay, so I know this is like, now I'm going on a little bit of a tangent, but you know Oprah, and how Oprah is the most like, probably like the highest paid or something female entertainer in history, something like that. We don't know anything about Oprah's partner. And that's like an extreme side, but I think that like for me, it's just like all of my favorite artists. Like if I know an artist is in a relationship, then I note it, but it's not like the center of my attention or the focus of my attention. And for me personally, like I love making the music come first, and I love making the art come first and our community come first. And the rest of it is, you know, we all have things that we don't bring in here. And it's not something that like, I'm like, oh, like I'm so secretive, like I don't want to talk about it at all. But it's just one of those things where like, I love focusing on us and our family and the music and the art and what this space means, versus like, you know, so, aw, Natalie, that's so cute. Is Oprah here? I know, Oprah, where are you? Thank you so much, Caffeinated. I'm glad you're here. My favorite lyric is gonna start a revolution from your bed. Oh my gosh, Boston Johnny, what is that from? To Icarus. Yeah, I like that too. So the story of Icarus, I think is, he's the one that gets too close to the sun. Yeah. Like he flies too close to the sun, and then I don't remember the story. It's like Greek mythology, I believe. It could be Roman. I'm really choking right now. But the story is, it's something about like chasing fame, or like not fame, but chasing grandeur and like getting too close to the sun and burning. Anyway, his wings are made of wax or something like that, and they melt. Somebody give me the details. Now I want to know for my own edification. Okay, Earl of Norway says, Icarus' wings are made of beeswax and bird feathers. As Icarus and his father, Daldius, flew from the island of freedom, Icarus flew too close to the sun, his wings melted, and he fell into a sea of death. I'm sorry, I should not be laughing. That is very, very tragic for Icarus. I'm so sorry. Just a little bit of light conversation to preface this song, am I right? I think this song is more optimistic than we're making it out to be.
I can't stand to fly, I'm not that naive, I'm just out to find a better part of me. I'm more than a bird, I'm more than a plane, I'm more than some pretty face days beside a train, and it's not easy to be me. I wish that I could cry or fall upon my knees, find a way to lie about a home I'll never see. It may sound absurd, but don't be naive. Even heroes have the right to bleed. I may be disturbed, but don't you concede. Even heroes have the right to dream, and it's not easy to be me. Okay, I'm sorry for interrupting this song, but I was talking to someone earlier today. When we put people in boxes or on pedestals, how much freedom that can take away. I kinda think this song means that if you put a person in your life way up high, you call them good and perfect and wonderful, and then they fall, it's devastating for everyone involved. When we put people in boxes like good or bad, it has bad effects. Like if I think someone is bad and I label them like that, I prevent change from occurring in my mind and in their life. And I'm starting to think this is supposed to mean there is a lot of gray in life. So instead of labeling each other good or bad, or canceling someone over a mistake in the past, we can allow ourselves to grow and allow them to do so. Just a thought, I don't know. Up and up, away, far from me, well, it's all right. You can all sleep sound tonight. I'm not crazy or anything. I can't stand to fly. No, I'm not that naive, 'cause men weren't meant to ride, or with clouds between their knees. I'm only a man in a silly red sheet, digging for kryptonite on this one way. I'm only a man in a funny red sheet, looking for special things inside of me, inside of me, oh, inside of me, inside of me, inside of me.
Oh, that one was so great. Yeah, I was talking with a friend the other day about cancel culture, and it's just interesting how like and I don't know if this will be an unpopular opinion or not to like disagree with cancel culture, because cancel culture seems so like prevalent. But I'm starting to reach a point in my life, and I'm trying to cultivate a mindset where if someone in my life makes a mistake, I try to forgive them. I know this is like such a random conversation, but I was just thinking about it. Like when we label people as good or bad, like in our life. So when somebody does something to us and it hurts us deeply, and we say that person is bad all of a sudden, then it kind of puts them in this box where they have a label they can't change. We can say that was a bad choice, that was a hurtful thing to do, that was like they lied to me, they cheated on me, they whatever, but then we label them as bad, and then they're just bad forever. And I think we can learn a lot by recognizing that we aren't necessarily the sum of our actions. So I'm not defined by my mistakes, but that also means I'm not defined by my strengths either. So when we look back and we're like, but look at all the good things I did. Look at what a great person I am. Look at all this stuff. I think we do ourselves a disservice because we're worthy for just being human, and we're worthy for just being people, and we're worthy because we have breath in our lungs. And so when you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up about it. Recognize that just like your greatest accomplishments don't define you, neither do your strength or your weaknesses, your mistakes. And that we can all wake up on one morning and just decide to be someone totally different. That's within our power. And so also likewise, like this song is talking about like even heroes have the right to bleed or dream. And this idea when we put people up on pedestals, there's a saying called never meet your heroes. I was talking with a friend about how they met like one of their favorite musical artists, and they kind of like, the person was awesome, they were super sweet and super kind, but we were talking about how like we can idolize people, and it can happen in our lives too. Like I can idolize like my sister or my best friend and be like, oh, they're perfect, they're exactly what I want, they're exactly who I need them to be. And then when they fall short of my high expectation for them and my high super glorious label that I slapped on them, I'm disappointed. When I don't really need to take such a hit or such a disappointment when I recognize that they're just people. And so anyway, I feel like maybe there's somebody out there today who needed to hear that, but you're not defined by your mistakes. You're not defined by your accomplishments either. And when we embrace the gray that comes along with people, and when we recognize that we're all just people trying to figure it out, and when somebody hurts you in your life, and we can just recognize that was a bad choice, that was a really bad choice of them, it makes it easier to forgive, I think. Diana's here. Oh, Diana, speaking of friends. Diana says cancel culture robs the opportunity to learn from our mistakes and grow. Only puts pressure on everyone to be the best person possible, which is impossible, right? That's so true. And I think that with like creativity and invention relies on mistakes. So we wouldn't have all the inventions that we have without mistakes, because it's all trial and error. So not to say that it's like, oh, like when you're learning to be when you're deciding the person you want to be, you can be good and bad, and like obviously we should all strive for good. We should strive to be our best selves, and people who are understanding of things that we don't quite understand, I guess, are tolerant of things that we don't understand, or we're slow to speak, quick to understand. What is the phrase? But yeah, I agree. Also, Diana, I'm so glad you're here. How has your day been? PB&J was a mistake at first. Nick, take it back. No. All right. We're going to do some touch in time. This one goes out to JT Curlin. Curlin, thank you so much for the resub. I'm pulling up my lyrics. So this is an original of mine. It is unreleased. Hold on, I can't multitask at all. Touch in time. Oh, here it is. So this is an original of mine, and the idea behind this song is that when somebody is gone, when we lose someone in our lives, there are some things that aren't bound by what we can see and what we can touch. And some things aren't bound by time either. There are some things that are just kind of eternal, and no matter what you believe, I personally believe that when people leave us, and when we lose people, they stay alive and they stay here and stay present by the effect that they had on us in our lives. So that's kind of the idea behind this one, and this one's for Curlin. Thank you so much. Some things can't come expected, a product of love. Now reinvented, I can feel you here, but I'm alone. You showed me sunshine, you planted seeds. You never lost faith when I bloomed differently. And I'm afraid I'll forget and let you go. But as the roots sink deeper and I reach taller to become something new, something bigger, stronger, oh, I know that some things change and some things don't. Your love, oh, like gravity, compels me up in the moments I know where I'm from. Oh, I can feel your heart in mine. Your love, oh, like gravity, but falling up. Oh, you're still here, and I know because some things aren't bound by touch or time. Your love. Some things can't be expected. You made me wise. Now I'll reinvent it. Oh, a generation comes and goes, but I'll hold fast because I know as the roots sink deeper and I reach taller to become something new, something bigger, stronger. Oh, I know that some things change and some things don't. Your love, oh, like gravity, compels me up in the moments I know where I'm from. Oh, I can feel your heart in mine. Your love, oh, like gravity, but falling up. Oh, you're still here, and I know because some things aren't bound by touch or time. Your love, the thing I can't see or touch, and when I can't remember much, oh, I just feel your heart in mine. Your love, like gravity, but falling up. Oh, you're still here, and I know because some things aren't bound by touch or time. Your love. Yeah, that one has it's such bittersweet energy because it's like I think it's such a beautiful, optimistic song. But of course we remember people maybe that we've lost. And so I think that can be a very complicated, heavy emotion, and there's not like a right or wrong way to feel when we remember things like that, and we like kind of process them and hold them in our body, and just like remembering somebody is such a mix, right? Because it's so much goodness, there are so many positive emotions. I love the quote. This comes from what's it called? What's his name? WandaVision. It comes from WandaVision, which is an Avengers TV show. I know I'm so nerdy. But Vision says, what is grief but love persevering? And that's helped me process it a lot better when I recognize, like, okay, like when I'm sad, when I think of someone and I feel sad, that's just how much I love them. That's just because I loved them and I cared so much about them. So, thank you so much. Thank you, Hayab. I really appreciate that, right? I agreed too. Hungry. I literally, when we got to that part in the TV show, when Vision said that, I was already like crying, and then I was like, I can't do it. How can I go on? Oh my gosh. I know, tears streaming 100%. Also, LOL boy, thank you so much for 4 months together. It's so great to see you. Thank you for hanging out with us. Oh my gosh, you're amazing. Let me know if I can play you anything. Okay. All right, so we have depending on how you think of this song, we either have a treat, or a curse coming up. It's the right way. No, I didn't need to check because I'm a real cowboy. Oh, hold on there, folks. I just gotta tune this guitar right up. She's warming up her voice this morning. We're both waking up on yonder on the western prairie, the two of us. Alright, I think she should be good by now. Y'all hear her all right? Hopefully you do. Just gonna get this here capo on there. All right. Now, everybody, if you're new to the stream, you may not know this about me, but I live in the South. You must be thinking, Annelle, you have a howdy emote. You have an emote that literally says howdy. You're wearing a cowboy hat and that. Well, first of all, that is not me. That is my emote character. I need some distance between me and that. Because I am no country singer. I'm not a country girl. I'm a Southern girl, okay? So I don't sing much country music in here, but I do appreciate sweet tea and cheesy grits. And so every now and then, we gotta give ourselves a little treat. You see, I was playing this song with Chet, and I didn't realize it at first, but I realized that accidentally over time, a bit of my southernness had seeped into my writing, and I had accidentally written a country song. So if you don't like country music, I still have some good news for you. If you ever had a friend that did you wrong and was friends with you for all the wrong reasons, you might like this song. One rainy night in August, I was thinking about you. It dawned on me that I don't think I ever got through. Oh, can't you see how much apathy is tearing me up? Well, I write and call and pray that you might send me a sign. Just tell me if you want me in or out of your life. Oh, baby, you're having one hell of a time in my mind. Oh, ooh, ooh, ooh.
Maybe it's hindsight bias, but I think you're lying when you say you love me more. Ooh, I got 20 looking back. I'm lonely even by your side. Baby, if I'm right, we either ride or die. Making plans to be in town when I'm away, leaving me a message asking if I'm okay. Oh, I call you back, but I've lost my will. Oh, what happened to the days when we were our own gang, when it was us against the world as right as rain? No, I don't understand why I choke on your name. Oh, maybe it's hindsight bias, but I think you're lying when you say you love me more. Ooh, I got 20 looking back. I'm lonely even by your side. Baby, if I'm right, we either ride or die. You're the wrestling god, I see you in here. Fire bright, nothing, honey, high AFO, calumny, fate is how you doing this evening. Fire bright, Mendo, welcome in your dulce ways. Thank you so much for the follow, your demon to ya. I'm glad you're here. How are you, keeper 420? Oh, penny prophet, how are you? Thank you so much for hanging out with me on Leonardo's 50, 40, because I'm glad you're here. Clownfish without the fish, Lucius, Locks, nothing, honey, 410 Jim. Thanks for hanging out. I'm glad you're in here. Diana, catch your face, nothing, honey. How are you today? Ooh, maybe it's hindsight bias, but I think you're lying when you say you love me more. Ooh, I got 20 looking back. I'm lonely even by your side. Baby, if I'm right, ooh, so far wood dragon, don't leave, bash out your bash. I'm glad you're here, I would never leave you out, I promise. Knee inside pre-fight, I roll, I see you in here tonight. Your red shot, Kiwi and E, I'm glad you're here with me. Chris Unshaven, PC, or PJ, CJ, Joe Prime, MRCP, welcome in. I'm glad you're here, you're welcome to the stream, Asterix. I'm glad you've been lurking, how you doing? I hope this is the vibe, I'm glad you're here tonight. You're fast, don't lie, shy for moon rising, how you doing in here? Mr. Bender, welcome in. I'm glad you're here, knowing the thought. Ooh, maybe it's hindsight bias, but I think you're lying when you say you love me more. OG50, I'm glad you're in here. What's up? Fire, bruh. Thank you so much. Listen. Oh, now I got the cowboy hat hair. Listen here. I am not a country artist. How many times do I have to say that for y'all to take it seriously? I know that we got a meme in here, and I know y'all like hindsight bias, but I'm for real. I would have to really, really love you to release this song. I would have to really love you. And you know what?
I'm still thinking about if I really do. Nani says, I don't think she mentioned her truck or dog, so it's not, so not 100% country, maybe 80%. Ooh. I am resisting the urge to write another country song right here. I might have to. Y'all want a country song for real? I give you a country song for real. It'll go something like this. I wake up in the morning, I look over Lake Michigan, I got a cold one in my hand. My golden retriever named Jack stands right beside me. I got a Ford or a Chevy truck, whichever one is paying for the advertisement on this song. Nothing's wrong because this is the South. I love the land and my girlfriend that doesn't treat me like a grown man. I married her because I need a second mom. I don't really have much ability to do anything besides sing, and I love to drive my truck and pop open a cold one with the boys on the dirt roads and such. Y'all ever heard of mudding? I love to do it every day. Got Jack Daniels in my truck bed all the time. Life's been good since I got out of prison for several misdemeanors. I don't know if you can go to prison for a misdemeanor. I actually don't know what that means. Anyway, Lake Michigan, my golden retriever named Jack. A big cowboy hat, the one with Bass Pro fishing on the back. I love my truck. Is it a Ford or a Chevy? Whoever is paying for the advertisement on my song, the day is long. I need a cold one with the boys. You all know how it goes. I'm scared of getting old, but you can't tell that because I'm a toxic, masculine country boy with a fishing pole for my toy. Anyway, this has been a country song. It's kinda getting long and there's not much going on like most of the time. Old country roads can't take me home 'cause I don't have a phone. My golden retriever, my truck, Lake Michigan. Everybody, I hope you're enjoying this. Lord, oh my gosh. My improv sometimes it's on, but sometimes I know. Yeehaw, everybody. Listen, we love to yee and haw in here, all right? And I have not hawed my last yee or keyed my last yaw for the evening, but I have for now. No, I did not just cause a bunch of things to fall on my desk. I am very graceful and professional. Y'all did not see that. Bonjour, good afternoon. How are you? I know, sorry, Pasta. I'm so glad Pasta was not laying there. Oh my gosh. All right, so we've got Layla Lu coming up. This one's for Neotide, but also for Iro. Iro, you are so kind. Thank you so much for all of the love you've given the stream family. It's always so wonderful to see you. Thank you so much. For those of you who haven't heard this song, it's a song called Layla Lu, and it's an original of mine. It was on my very first record I ever worked on as a young artist. I moved out to Nashville at 18. I signed with this management company, and they were just like, yeah, so we're trying to, sign a young pop singer-songwriter. What do you do? And I was like, pop. And they were like, oh, good, great, you're welcome aboard. And so we made an EP, it's called Mars, and it's got dragons on it, a song called Echo, which I really love, and Layla Lu is on there as well. There are a couple others, and they all have much more of a pop sound than I do now. But it's still a fun record. It's a cool song. Before we get started on this one, though, I do have to say, Cloud Trio, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 8 months together. 3 months in a row, but 8 months together total. That is so kind of you, truly. Thank you so much. Also, Kill a Penguin, I see you in here with 2 months. Thank you. And Hi AF, I totally did not miss that. Thank you so much for 8 months. Mwah. You all are so amazing, so incredible. If I can play you a song, please let me know. Oh, thank you so much. Chameleon, have a good one. All right, let's do this. This is Layla Lu. Bearded, you are so sweet.
It kinda sounds weird to say, but it's true. There is merch on sale if anybody wants to wear Layla Lu on their shirt. You can join us! Exclamation point. Merch is the place to go. Also, mRNA, gene therapy, thanks for hanging out with me. You see in my glass eyes flutter, you know this pale heart stutters for you. Each beat is a one-hit wonder, each line my two-track city view. Oh, Layla Lu. The skyline fades into the blue, then the skyline's gone and you are too. Cookie, that's so kind of you to say. Good to see you today. Blue light, warm hands in a city, strung tight, or black wire in a yellow moon. Your drum and it's not beating slowly. Each hit my two-track city view. Oh, Layla Lu. The skyline fades into the blue. Oh my gosh, then the skyline's gone and you are too. What? Yo, Scochin? Wait, hold on. Scochin. Am I saying that right?
Thank you so much. Holy smokes. Thank you so much for the massive dono. All of the donations that are sent to the stream go straight back into the music. So they go toward producing new music, filming new videos, and supporting the stream. So if I ever need new equipment or anything, I reserve all donations for that. So thank you so much. Truly, that is so kind of you. Holy smokes. Let me know if I can play you something. Thank you. Also, Mean Green, yo!
Mean Green, thank you so much for the welcome back. I'm glad you're here, yo. Where's the party at? I think you just brought it in. I'm glad you're here, yo. Thanks for chilling 8 months with you and me. That seems so long, I mean. Thank you for supporting the street. Gray blue, you're kind as a mentor. Lay low, the windows fade in blue. Rest now, you say, as you're leaving. Gone with the 2-track city view. Oh, lay lalu. The skyline fades into the blue. Then the skyline's gone, and you are too.
Yo, that was Layla Lou, one of my faves of all time. It's such a great song, and I really didn't love it the same way that I do now. When I first wrote it, I thought it was super cool, but it was really only after introducing it to you guys that I've really come to appreciate it so much. And so thank you so much for being so, I guess, excited about a song that when I wrote it at 18, I thought it was really cool and it was really out there, and I was using a different format than what I was used to, and so it feels really great, and it feels really special to have you all really like that one. Speaking of songs I wrote when I was 18, so I have a special one coming up. This one goes out to D. V. Joff. Thank you so much for the bits and for all the love. I'm so glad you're here. And this song is called Dragons, and I wrote it as a gift for my siblings. I'm the oldest of 7 kids. Yeah, it's a lot. I was kind of like mom number 2, but I was mostly like the ringleader of our small circus, and we were super into dragons. So we'd have tons of dragon toys, dinosaur toys, and we would do this massive game with all, 5 of us at the time. I didn't have all my siblings when I was younger, but we would do this massive game where we would get all of our toys together, and I would come up with the storyline and just goofy kid stuff. And when you grow up, your imagination doesn't work the same way. If I was like, yo, everybody come over. Also, Iro, thank you so much. Have a wonderful, wonderful weekend. It's so great to see you. If I called you guys up and was like, yo, everybody bring their favorite dragon toy and let's all play on the ground with our toys, you guys would be like, what? And that's because our imaginations work differently when we're older. And I wanted to write a song that preserved the magic of what it's like to be a kid, to just have a good idea and act on it, and to feel like the world is your oyster when you know so little about it and are learning more about it every day. So I hope this helps you remember the kid that you used to be, and imagination and creativity is still worth it, even though we're older now. I hope you make time for it. So here it goes.
Thunder was was a call, raindrops were shooting stars. Never scared to fall, too busy planning our trip to Mars. Scales grew on our eyes, we didn't see it, but the wars we fought at night, we started losing as we forgot how to fight. We started wondering, were we ever alive? We were heroes then, and there were dragons in the window. Oh, pains with all the monsters in our eyes. These days, you'd think we'd see them in the skies. Jesus was alive, and the clouds were more than air. Anyone could fly, and make believe was real somewhere. Then scales grew on our eyes, we didn't see it, but the wars we fought at night, we started losing as we forgot how to fight. We started wondering, were we ever alive? We were heroes then, and there were dragons in the window. Oh, pains with all the monsters in our eyes. These days, you'd think we'd see them in the skies. Could we be those heroes again if there are dragons in the window? Oh, pains, and all around us live the dreams that we made. We could see them with our naked eyes. Could we be those heroes again if there are dragons in the window? Oh, pains, and there are monsters in our eyes. These days, no wonder they took to the skies. Could we be those heroes again if there are dragons in the window? Oh, pains, and all around us live the dreams that we made. We could see them with our naked eyes.
Oh my gosh, I absolutely love that one. Thank you so much. Oh, we've got Offline coming up next too. This is an unreleased original. It's gonna go out to Rakanara. But thank you so much. You guys, if you're new here, thank you so much for chilling with me. My name is Annelle Stahl. I'm an independent singer-songwriter. You can find my music on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon Music. That last one that I played is a song called Dragons. It has a music video, and it's wonderful. And the actual song, the produced version of that song, is amazing. If you want to get to know me a little bit better or check out the music, !music is the place to go for all of my links online. !socials is the place to go if you want to find me on YouTube or Instagram or Twitter. Great ways to get to know the community and stay up to date if something cool is happening on stream. Oh my gosh, Chantel, you better bring back some for me. Want to make a Mars block? Already got 4 originals in a row. I mean, we could. I could be down for that. We have to ask permission for everybody coming up. Although I guess we've got offline turquoise and we could bump up the gray. You guys decide. I'm going to give you a little sneak peek of one of the music videos. So this one is the music video for Dragons. I'm gonna just grab some water and use the restroom super fast, and I will be right back. But until then, here's a little sneak peek of what the music video Dragons looks like, as well as the produced version, exclamation point Dragons, to pull up either one of them. But here it goes, and I hope you love it so much. And okay, here we go.
It feels like just yesterday we were kids.
I know. Time just goes by so fast.
So the other day, I was going through stuff.
Okay.
And I found that bin of dragon toys.
Oh my gosh.
That we
I know
used to
I
play
know
with.
exactly what you're talking about. Because we'd play with them for hours and hours, and it's just it was my favorite thing.
We were so into it.
I know. I miss those days.
I do too.
Thunder was a call, raindrops were shooting stars. Never scared to fall, too busy planning our trip to Mars. Scales were on the rise, they didn't see it, but we spent every night winning wars they thought they could never fight. Now we wonder how we came out alive. We were heroes then, and there were dragons in the window panes, with all the monsters in our eyes these days. You'd think we'd see them in the skies. Jesus was alive, in the clouds were more than air. Anyone could fly, and make believe was real somewhere. Then scales grew on our eyes, we didn't see it, but the wars we fought at night, we started losing as we forgot how to fight. We started wondering, were we ever alive? Oh, we were heroes then, and there were dragons in the window panes, with all the monsters in our eyes these days. You'd think we'd see them in the skies. We were heroes then, and there were dragons in the window panes, and all around us lived the dreams that we made. We could see them with our naked eyes. Could we be those heroes again if there are dragons in the
OMG, this video is making me miss Adria so much. For those of you who missed our amazing sister stream, this is my amazing sister Adria. She is so cute and amazing. And I love her more than anything in the whole world. And she recently left. She had to go back to where she lives, and so she's not staying with me anymore. But she was here. We did a duet stream, and it was super fun and amazing. And I miss her so much. I could cry. Chat loves turquoise. Oh my gosh, let's do turquoise then. And it was glorious. It was such a good time. Thank you so much, you guys. I hope you liked that one. If you want to check out any of the other music videos, or if you just want to listen to that song, !Dragons is the place to go. Okay, so let me try to find the right levels for this ukulele. So I still don't think I can plug it into my DI box. We'll give it a go just for the funsies, but I don't think it'll work. There's a buzz. It's kind of annoying. Ooh, she's also super out of tune. It's probably too annoying, right? To have it with the buzz. So I'm gonna mic it up with this. Give me just a second. I'm gonna tune it, and then we'll get going. So the preface for this song would be, I started writing a lot about social media and the effects that just being online in general have on people. And I know I'm extremely biased because I happen to love Twitch and I love watching Twitch. And so I'm not necessarily talking about like chat rooms or things where people gather and are truly social. I'm more so talking about like the demand that we have on all of our attention and on our time. So I don't know if you guys experience this, but social media can be very overwhelming to me. Sometimes I can feel like, wait, this is so crazy that everybody like has access to me via my phone number or via like whatever page I manage. And so I wrote this song. It's called Offline. I'll pull up the lyrics really quick. And the idea behind the song is just wanting to kind of get a break from it all. And I think it's mostly self-explanatory. I also there's a cute little TikTok of this. Shameless shout out to my TikTok that is not very well maintained, but there are some cute things on there. And yeah, I think a lot of us feel this way. So let me see if you can make a fake call to Annelle. What? Who can make a fake call to me? Chameleon! Yo, thank you so much. I'm reading your message. Oh, Chameleon, so much love to you in Spain. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. And the fam would not be the same without you. Thank you for all the support and all the love. Also, Major Gluke, what's up? Thank you so much for 4 months together. Mwah, it's so great to see you. Thank you. Yo, Calvinados! There's so many resubs. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for 4 months. It's so great to see you. Totally Groovy Wizard says, I remember the days before the internet. That was pretty sweet. Yet the internet makes us find awesome people like yourself. Absolutely. And that's why I think, this is just my personal opinion, when it comes to the internet, for me, I love the internet, and I love being a part of it, and I love connecting with you all. So I'm grateful for it. But if I set my intention every time I get on, and I'm like, okay, I'm going to connect with people. I'm not going to compare myself to others. I'm not going to play that game where I think everybody else's life is better than mine just because of what they're posting on social media. You just have to talk yourself into the right mindset. So this little song is called Offline, and it is unreleased, so the only place to hear it is right here and now. But this is for anybody who's feeling overwhelmed. Maybe you got tons of DMs, maybe you got tons of texts. This one's for you. Also, Robin, hello. I've got 1,500 unread emails, 5 text messages from my mom, a couple dozen friends just checking in, and an unwanted picture from a guy named John. I'm just wondering, could it all stop? 10 little numbers, now I'm on the clock. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. Oh, I'm just wishing for some peace and quiet.
Grand Central Station in my head and on the screen. I dream about the things I see on TV. Wake up in the morning and the first thing I check is my personal computer charging by my bed. I'm just wondering, could it all stop? 10 little numbers, now I'm on the clock. Oh, I'm fine, I'm fine. I'm just wishing for some peace and quiet. Checking my sister, I love you. Watching the mukbang on YouTube. Reading about internet drama. Caught up in collective trauma. Well, I'm just wondering, could it all stop? 10 little numbers, now I'm on the clock. Oh, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I just wanna live my life offline. I'm just wondering, could it all stop? 10 little numbers, now I'm on the clock. I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine, I'm fine. I just wanna live my life offline.
And there it is. It's just a cutie little baby song. But yeah, I wrote it just for like kind of a little post to let everybody else know that I was falling behind and feeling very introverted and unable to keep up with messages and DMs. But yeah, I think it's still cute. I think it's still adorable. Also, Josh, thank you so much for 8 months. And Robin Hood, thank you so much for 10 months. You all are so kind. Thank you for supporting the stream and for being here, being a part of the fam. Okay, so we've got Turquoise coming up next. Man, it is like original central in here. Also has Comfort Well. Thank you so much. Excuse me. Vern the Human 26. Welcome in. It's so great to have you here. I'm glad you're here. So Turquoise is another new original. And this one is a song kind of about that feeling. If you've ever, maybe you've been at the gym and you felt this way, or you've just been like in a professional situation with your career where you felt this way, where you're just like, yeah, like I'm skilled, I'm ready for whatever comes my way, like kind of let's go. So classic little hype song. So for anybody who needs some hype, go for it. Go for that thing that you really want. I don't care if it's telling someone I love you, or the promotion that you really want, or maybe quitting your job and trying something you really want, or maybe it's just like, it's like a fear of heights, but you've always wanted to go to the Eiffel Tower. I don't know. I have no idea what could be in your mind that you're thinking of or that you want to do. Maybe something that's new and scary and weird. Life's too short. You got this. You're capable. Here's Turquoise.
Give me something perfect, 'cause I'm as close as it gets. Not afraid of losing, but I'm ready to win. Ooh, oh, oh, oh. Give me just enough of the space, and I'll tame the stars. Make them shine bright as they really are. You see the potential, here are my credentials. Let's make a way. Turquoise and sunshine on me, oh my poise. It's something you wanna see. I'm a gem in the rough. You know it tonight. Let me take the stage and run. I'll prove you right. Just a second and I'll take your hour away, like a potion bottle that spills every time that I play. Ooh, oh, oh. I don't need a silver lining, 'cause I'm gold, green, and blue. Take me in and give me a praise. They'll tell you it's true. I know you see the potential. Here are my credentials. Let's make a way. Turquoise and sunshine on me, on my boys. It's something you wanna see. I'm a gem in the rough. Now you know it tonight. Let me take the stage and run. I'll prove you right. I know you see the potential. Here are my credentials. Let's make a way. Turquoise and sunshine on me, on my boys. It's something you wanna see. I'm a gem in the rough. Now you know it tonight. Let me take the stage and run. I'll prove you right. Turquoise and sunshine on me, on my boys. It's something you wanna see. I'm a gem in the rough. Now you know it tonight. Let me take the stage and run. I'll prove you right.
Oh my gosh, I love that song. It's so good. It's like so funky and interesting. It would make such a good pop song. Maybe one day. Maybe one day. Thank you so much. I'm so glad you guys like it. Okay, so do we want to bump up some other originals so we can have maybe a little bit of an originals block today? I say yes. Let's do. Does anybody else in here, are there any priority requests that are originals? I'm looking. I don't think so. But we could bump up the gray. We could also do Echo. I see record on replay. We can bump that one up. Maybe let's do Echo. Oh, Ocean Calling. There's 3 more in the queue. Okay, lit. I want to hear Echo. Excuse me. All right, let's do it. We'll do Echo, and then we'll switch over to guitar and do some of the ones on guitar. But okay, Sofa sounds good. So this next song, for anybody who's just tuning in, or maybe you've never heard this one before, it's an original of mine called Echo, and I wrote this one about a really interesting situation. So it's the idea. It's kind of like this like girl power song, where if someone hurts you, you like kind of. If someone's like a chronic abuser, we'll say that. So like if somebody has hurt you but has also hurt other people, you like carry their heartbreak with you. Their heartbreak kind of echoes in your chest. It's like a song that's compassionate for people who have been hurt by the same person. And I know especially when we're immature and when we're young, this happens a lot on accident. And so this song is about that idea, about when you're hurt by someone who's hurt someone else. It's like a very specific weird situation, but it is out. You can listen to it on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, all the links, !music. Sakura, thank you so much. It's so great to see you. Also, Chazrix, what's up? Thank you so much for your sub. Mwah! It's so great to see you. So here it is.
How did her lips feel on your skin? The skin I love and touch, the skin my heart beats in. How did it feel to see her her bleed. When you left her love, she begged you to stay and see. And that night I see you as her paradise. And when your hand's in mine, I hold back the tears she cried. Oh, you don't play me like you played her. She was a fool, now a fool who's learned. And if your heart beats the way mine burns, you won't deceive another girl. You touched her like you touch me now. And when my chest meets your drawn-in brow, you'll find a heartbreak like hers is loud, and it echoes in me now. How does it feel to hold me close, so untouched, so blind to everything she knows? What you did to her will haunt me. What's untold feels like forgotten memories. And that night I see you as her paradise. And when your hand's in mine, I hold back the tears she cried. You don't play me like you played her. She was a fool, I'm a fool who's learned. And if your heart beats the way mine burns, you won't deceive another girl. You touched her like you touch me now. And when my chest meets your drawn-in brow, you'll find a heartbreak like hers is loud, and it echoes in me now. Ripples, red lights sing from heart to heart. Her pulse is never far. Crippled beats cold and echo through the dark, heart to haunting heart. You don't play me like you played her. She was a fool, now a fool who's learned. And if your heart beats the way mine burns, you won't deceive another girl. You touched her, you can't touch me now. And when my chest meets your drawn-in brow, you'll find a heartbreak like hers is loud, and it echoes in me now.
Community, what's going on? Thank you so much. Thank you so much for the 2 $5 donos. You guys are so cute. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Boston. Thank you so much. I'm glad you're here. I'm gonna fix my hair really quick. But yeah, that's a song called Echo. And there is it's a super cool version, and very interestingly, I got like several people who were important to me in my life then to like kind of join in and hop in on the chorus. So there are a lot of like kind of old friends and people I was working with in Nashville that are on that chorus. So it's like kind of a special song, knowing that all of those people are, you know, they were doing background vocals. And yeah, it was one of those songs where I think it was a huge confidence boost for me as a young songwriter. I really felt like that was the first time I was like, okay, like this song is good. I might have a shot. I might be good at this. So, Chantel says, you shared food to the Discord. Okay, I'm gonna need, wait, you were talking about making pancakes, right? With like strawberries or something? I need the deets. How's Comfort Well? Thank you so much. Sakura, thank you so much for hanging out. It's great to see you. Okay. Oh, I see what you guys did. Diana, Dawn Angel, thank you for putting these in the queue. And community, thank you for the donos. I love you guys too. Thank you. Okay, so I'm gonna do the gray on honeysuckle. Yo, Grega, thank you so much for the 500 bits. That is so kind of you, so generous of you. Thank you for supporting the stream. I'm glad you're here. You said super delish. Dude, it's been so long since I've had pancakes. I don't remember the last time. Also, where's my tuner? Thank you, Sakura. I appreciate that. You didn't do it? Don, you put it in the queue, though. Thank you for putting it in the queue. Nashville is the place where Elvis recorded. That's very true. In fact, so the company that I worked with, fun fact, their building was the same building that Elvis like recorded his like first record or something in. It was like RCA Studios. They were right on Music Row. And we would get tour buses like coming into the building all the time. And I worked with a couple different people in that building. So like every time I came, like all the tourists would like look at me and like try to discern whether or not like I was famous. And I was just this little like 18-year-old blonde girl that would come in and be like, hi guys, excuse me, I need to get to the elevator. And they'd all just kind of, you could tell that they were just like, wait. Do we know her? Is she someone? I'm like, I'm not anybody. I just work here. Cookie, I would say sometimes songs come easiest when you can dial in whatever emotion you're trying to capture, but I think like once you get your basic format down and you get maybe one or two songs under your belt, you can get more adventurous, try different formulas, or try to write when you're not inspired. One of the most interesting pieces of advice I've ever gotten in my life, and I would say one of the truest pieces of advice, is that when we only write when we're inspired, when we only create when we're inspired, or when we only work at something we really want to get accomplished when we feel motivated, we'll just never do it. And I'm learning as like an independent artist that there are some days when I'm not inspired and there are some days when I'm not motivated. But in order to like kind of reach our goals, we kind of have to push through that. So anyway, just a little piece of something if anybody's like kind of pushing through. So on Neatide, that is so cute. Well, so speaking of songs and tunes. Also, oh my gosh, Spooch, thank you so much for 5 months together. Spooch says, high five, ma'am. Oh, I love that. That's so cute, Spooch. High five, ready? 1, 2, 3. A. So this next song is a song called The Gray, and a lot of you know this one already. It's a super special, important song for our community because I think a lot of us went through this emotion at the same time. I started streaming in the quarantine, and so there were a lot of us that were like really processing change at that time, and we all kind of latched onto this song as our anthem. But it's about going through life and trying to live in the present because it's so unpredictable and it's so hard to try to control it all. So exclamation point The Gray if you want to check out the music video or listen to the studio version. Uncle Stu, I see you in here. What's up? I love that Change Ranger. That's a beautiful take. Also, Bailey Leo, how are you? You said, which country or other artists do I look up to? Exclamation point Nora. I love Nora Jones. I love Jason Mraz. I love so many. I love One Republic. The list goes on. Jean Johns, how are you? Excuse me, God, I know we've been talking a lot, and I'm sorry I got questions about the change in my lot. Seems trickier than before. I'm dreaming dreams I can't ignore. I'm learning, but is this a mistake? My tears mark the hours. I take 20-minute showers. In other days I really feel fine. It all seems trickier than before. My tunnel vision reached a door. Not an asset to my name, but time. Oh, by fire we're forged, and I'm just used to dancing on a black and white floor. Oh, I'll ride this wave, the misery, the mystery of day by day. Well, here's to the grave. A greenhouse heart on my arm like a badge. Me and the girl in my reflection might be a match. Well, I'm starting to see it more. I could have felt this way before. And with all I relearn, I have faith. My fears turn to flowers, and when my thoughts grow sour about what I don't know and what I can't change, I'm starting to see it more. Life isn't a checkered floor, and I don't have to stay the same. Oh, by fire we're forged, and I'm just used to dancing on a black and white floor. Oh, I'll ride this wave, the misery, the mystery of day by day. Well, here's to the grave. Yo! Fire by, you know, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for hanging out. Tomorrow's rising, Sofa and Chantel, Cliff, the self-aware AI. Yo, what's happening? I'm glad you're here tonight. Elsham and Julius Joe, how are you though? And K-Bell, my thank you for the follow. Scotty, Exy, Matt, yo, M1, if I'm glad you're here, yo, thank you for your prime and your time and your ears. It's an honor to have you here. Oh, Cedric, thanks for hanging out. Hey, Keith, I see you now, yo, how are you doing? Thank you so much for 3 months with me. It's wonderful to have you in the stream, yo, Julius, Joe, I should did. I'm glad you're here. Bailey, Leo, thanks for hanging out in London and near. By fire we're forged, and I'm just used to dancing on a black and white floor. Oh, I'll ride this wave, the misery, the mystery of day by day. Oh, by fire we're forged, and I'm just used to dancing on a black and white floor. Oh, I'll ride this wave, the misery, the mystery of day by day. Here's to the grave. Yo, I got some peeps to call out. Eric Sang, Cristiano Santos, yo, thank you for the follows. Julius, Joe, I see you in here, yo, thanks for that follow, though. They your brain and cable got 33, yo,
far by, you know. Thank you for hanging out this evening, and welcome to the fam. I don't know if you know, but you're welcome here. We're glad you're chilling. Thanks for lending an ear. Your Cedric, how you doing? Don't fear the creeper. I see you in here. Johnny, Fiona, percussion, hanging out tonight.
Lord, that cycle just went out of tune. I bumped her with the piano and she was like, okay, girl, I'll tune you again. Oh my gosh, Rebecca, thank you so much for 2 months. Thank you for using your Prime on me. You are so kind. Truly means the world. I'm so glad you're here. For anybody who's new here, my name is Annelle Stahl. I'm an independent artist. You can find my original music on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon Music, wherever you like to listen. Exclamation point socials. You can find me on Instagram or Twitter. Get to know me a little bit better and stay in touch with our community. Watch the musical journey unfolds. I'm gonna do a special lyric art for your originals. Oh, Chantel, that sounds amazing. Thank you so much. You guys spoil me. You really do. You really, really do. Calicon, yo! Thank you so much for your Prime. How are you? It's so great to see you. Boston says, pre-pandemic, I was heavily involved in the music scene for most of my life. I don't know what I would do without Twitch Twins. Oh. Me too. Sorry, no, I took a long drink, but I completely second that notion. It's been great, and as a gigging musician, obviously, so before I started streaming on Twitch, I played in bars and restaurants constantly, and that was like kind of my bread and butter and what I was used to. And I think the most charming thing about Twitch is the conversation and all of the fun little bonding moments that we have as an internet family. It doesn't always happen like that. You know, live music is amazing, but most of the time people can't come to every live show that an artist has, right? You know, if you were to get tickets, if I were on tour and I did a show 4 days a week, you'd probably pick the one that was in your area and go to that one. And there would be good memories on that one. We have good memories every single stream. We make new memories every stream. We have all these amazing moments every stream, but you wouldn't be able to go to all of them. And the reason that I love the Twitch format so much is that we build relationships and inside jokes over time. And it's more than live music, and it's more than just the show. It's like our community and our family, which I really appreciate. So, and everybody's welcome! If you're here for the first time, welcome to the stream, fam. I'm so glad you're here. You are welcome. You are invited, truly. We're a community. We really believe that the internet is a crazy place and being a human is a hard thing. And so being able to support one another and just hang out. Swamp says, I have to know, did you end up getting olives for your pasta salad? Okay, for those of you who don't know about this, on the 4th of July, I had to end stream because I had guests coming over for a 4th of July party, and I had made this whole pasta salad, and I realized I didn't have olives. And we were having such a good time on stream that I didn't want to end. And so I was like, I was pushing it. And so my guests were literally about to arrive like 5 minutes before, and I was like, okay, I gotta end stream. So I ended it, but I did not have time to go out to the store and get olives. And my guests arrived, and everybody got around the table, and, you know, we, like, got food. And one of my guests was like, oh, like, you made pasta salad without olives. And I was like, oh, no, like, here it goes. I'm about to get roasted. I'm about to get so dragged. And she was like, I hate olives. Thank you so much. And I was like, yes, I was very aware that not everyone at the table would appreciate olives, and so this was a very intentional choice because I am very considerate. I'm a considerate person, alright, and I would never put olives in a pasta salad. I don't know who you think that I am, but it's clear that, you know, I was really thinking of you when I made this pasta salad. She was like, that is so sweet of you. Thank you so much. I always have to pick them all out of my pasta salad, and this is so convenient. And I was like, Everything happens for a reason, baby. Listen, you guys, when some little inconvenience happens in your life, let me tell you this one thing, alright? Every time we shed a tear about not having our olives or our ducks in a line, something happens where it was just meant to be, alright? So if you are sitting here and you're like, OMG, my homework is getting the best of me, and my job is so busy, and I'm just so behind on all this stuff, and all these things aren't going my way. Listen, sugar butt, that could be all for your betterment and your good. Have faith. Okay, I'll be serious for this one. But there is a story, and the story goes like this. There's a lady, and she's pruning all of the trees in her yard. So she's going through, and she's cutting them all down to the same size. They're really overgrown. And she comes to this tree, and it's a mama bird, and she's got the mama bird. The mama bird has a whole nest, and it has a family in this tree, and the lady is like, OMG, I'm not going to cut this tree because I'm not going to mess up the mama bird's home. So if you're the mama bird, you can look at all these other trees in the yard that are getting pruned and the limbs are falling down, and you're like, oh my gosh, I'm so thankful that I decided to make my home in this tree. Otherwise, it would just be burned to the ground and all my babies would have suffered and I wouldn't have my nest or my home anymore. When in all actuality, it wouldn't have mattered what tree the mama bird made her nest in, because the lady would have skipped over it for any one of them. Sometimes life works like that for us, and it's hard to believe because it seems like very mystical, trust in the way that things go, and trust the universe or trust God or something like that. But I really think that sometimes life genuinely works like that because it's the natural order of things. So whatever leap of faith that you're wanting to take in life, or maybe you're just really, really worried about something or stuck on a decision, sometimes it's just, you just need to throw up your hands and say, all right, I'm just gonna make my nest in a tree and trust that the universe will skip over this tree, and it'll work out. And a lot of times it does. So, you guys are the best. There we go. I'm all TED talking today, but I just wanted to lift anybody up who was feeling that way. Also, Swampadonk, thank you so much for your sub. I promise we're actually gonna play this song. I just need a tune. Honeysuckle one more time. Load honeysuckle. Wait, no. Okay. There we go. Yo, Kane! Kane, A-O-A, I'm glad you're here today. This is an original song called The Record on Replay. You're right in time, it was meant to be. Thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, that shit happy, I love that name. I'm glad you're here this evening. Rich and Alvarero, 1997. Thank you for the follow. Yo Cuetos, thank you so much for following me. You're welcome to the stream, I'm glad you're here. Thanks for lending an ear. Black R4V3 and X, I'm glad you're here with me. Yo, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in. Zenkanio 9, welcome. How are you? Thank you for giving me your time. Thought I saw you in the coffee shop last week. Oh, I had to do a double take, and your kiss seems to haunt my lips like they were a grave.
We say we need the space, but oh baby, ain't it strange? It was lifetimes ago, but the memories live in me. Oh, oh, and you, through each coming day, or like a record on replay, I see you again and again. And Blakey, thank you so much. I'm glad to hear your heart acting Freddy. Glad you had a wonderful night. It's good to see you in here. 410 Jim, thanks for hanging out with me. Oh, ooh. Thought I saw you walking downtown in a city that you don't live in anymore. Your favorite number, an inside joking at the arcade. Yours is still the highest score. And oh baby, ain't it strange? Feels like lifetimes ago, but the memories live in me. Oh, oh, and you, through each coming day, oh, like a record on replay, I see you again and again. Well, your love's a state of mind, and it's like my heart's got no concept of time. Well, I'm trying to move on, but like a ghost, love lingers even when it's gone. And though it's gone, oh baby, ain't it strange? Feels like lifetimes ago, but the memories live in me. Oh, oh, and you, through each coming day, oh, like a record on replay, I see you again and again.
Hey, yo, Catastrophics! Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Catastrophic says, I absolutely love coming here. I'm pretty new, but you're incredible and this makes me happy. Catastrophic! Thank you so much thank you so much for the bits and welcome so much to the fam. Welcome in, truly. We're so lucky to have you and I'm so glad you're here. Has comfort well. Thank you so much. Aw, Kane! Kane, how are you? How is life? How is everything? Sports girl, thank you so much for the claps. You are so wonderful. Thank you. T-Jag, thanks so much for hanging out. It's good to see you. Okay, so Chantel, I'm reading your message. Chantel, I understand in so many ways. So I started streaming because of the quarantine and during like America's quarantine, the very first round when things started shutting down and it was very scary and it was very like crazy and everybody was really starting to freak out and I started streaming because it was just so, I missed people so much and it was so daunting, like this situation that I had no control over, but was controlling so much of my life. And when we're in those situations where there's not much we can control, we focus on the things, that we can. So there's a lot of a lot of stuff in life that is out of our control most of the time. The way that other people treat us is out of our control. What other people think of us is out of our control. If someone is judging us or gossiping about us, that's out of our control. A lot of the world events around us are out of our control, and we strive for change, and we strive to lift one another up in good and positive ways. But when we can't do that, I think just focusing on, we can control our reactions to things. So when things that we can't control happen around us in our lives, we can control our response to them and what we do with that information and what certain events mean to us when they happen. So, Slightly Stupid, have a wonderful evening. Thank you so much for the 500 bits. Thank you for all the love. It's so great to see you. Aviator says, how about people that knock people down on a daily basis? If someone is bringing you down regularly, if someone is like, you know, maybe it's like verbal abuse, maybe they're like really starting to, or maybe it's just you really don't vibe with this person, and they bring others down and you don't like it. You set up boundaries there, and you can either remove that person from your life, you can create more distance between you, you can confront them about it, you can say, hey, you're bringing me down, you're bringing other people down, that's not the kind of person I want to be, it's not what I want to be around. And you can confront people like that, but largely when we can't control other people, I think just having control over our reactions, emotions will come, but we don't always need to react in extreme ways when we feel them. We can control our reactions, we can control the words that actually come out of our mouth. So I would say that. This one I wrote in quarantine. It's a song called The Astronaut, and the idea behind the song is, if you were actually out in space, what would you be thinking about? What would I be thinking about, I suppose? And at the time, I was really going through something with someone, and I was like, yeah, I think even seeing our Earth from space, or seeing the grandeur and amazing nature of space, I would still just be thinking about this fight. So here goes. Sofa, have a good night. Thank you so much. Aviator, thank you so much. Thanks for hanging out. Here we go. This is the same chord progression I used last night. What's gonna make you want me more this time? Oh, if I was an astronaut, I'd leave the thermosphere, Miss Magnolia trees in your uneven ears. Keep a picture of you by the window. Dream of holding your hand as the wind blows. Oh, 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 oh. I love in black and white shows every night in my head. I'm stuck rehearsing and cursing the lines I should have said. Oh, well, if I was an astronaut, I'd leave the thermosphere, Miss Magnolia trees in your uneven ears. Keep a picture of you by the window. Dream of holding your hand as the wind blows. Oh, 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 oh.
plays the same chord progression I used last song. And I've gotta let you go and let us both move on. But if I was an astronaut beyond the thermosphere, see stars and the moon and still wish you were there. In the northern lights, my mind be on our fight, high as a comet, and I'd miss your eyes. Oh, if I was an astronaut beyond the thermosphere, miss magnolia trees in your uneven ears, keep a picture of you by the window, dream of holding your hand as the wind blows.
Oh my gosh, such a good one! That is an original of mine called Astronaut, if anybody's just tuning in. That one's not released, but you can find others that are released, !music. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, you guys. Thank you. Wood Dragon Philip, it's good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. Dawn, you are so sweet. Swampadog! Swampadog, thank you so much. Thank you so much for 5 gifted subs. It's so great to have you. Also, I probably said this already, but I absolutely love your name. It's so cute. It's so fun to say. Like, no one has to hear you. Chat, just whisper it to yourself. Swampadonk. It's so good. It's such a good one. Thank you so much, Horror Host Joe. All right, so we've got another one. We're in a little originals block so that we can have a highlighted portion of stream today. And this next original is a song called Ocean Calling. And if you've been in our community for a while, you already know this. But for anyone who doesn't, we talk a lot about mental health. I went through a period of time where I really struggled with anxiety and panic attacks. And one of the things that they will tell you to do when you're really struggling with anxiety is to use your senses to ground you. So what do you see? What can you taste, if anything? What can you smell? What can you feel? Etc. And this song uses a lot of sensory imagery, and I wrote it about kind of like grounding yourself when you're feeling a bit anxious. And so it's called Ocean Calling, and it goes a little something like this. And this one is for you guys. Thank you so much for the community donation, and for Diana putting it in here. Thank you so much. Also, Jason says your music is toxic and addictive. No, my daughter is obsessed with you now. Oh, show her the signed CD, and she gave me those puppy dog eyes. It's now hers. She's about to turn 13. Oh, Jason, you better give her the biggest hug and tell her it's from me. Thank you so much for sharing. That is so sweet. Oh. Makes me so happy. All right, here is Ocean Calling. Oh, if you are having a day that's been a little lonely, and it feels like you're the only one that feels the way you are feeling currently, your thoughts can't help but worry. Oh, oh, come take my hand, we'll sort it out together, 'cause you're not alone in your cloudy weather. Ooh, 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 your sandcastle is falling, but the ocean is calling. If your shoes are full of sand, take them off and feel the land beneath your feet. It's you, it's me, and this world we both see.
or the big things are too heavy. Set 'em down until you're ready. If the words that you think are one kind or untrue, I'm here and I see you. Come take my hand, we'll sort it out together. 'Cause you're not alone in your cloudy weather. If your sandcastle is falling, but the ocean is calling, if your shoes are full of sand, take 'em off and feel the land beneath your feet. It's you, it's me, and this world we both see. Oh, it's you, it's me, and this world we both see. Oh, ba ba ba, ba da da, da 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 da. Oh, ba da da do do, ba da da do da do da do. Come take my hand, we'll sort it out together. 'Cause you're not alone in your cloudy weather. Your shoes are full of sand. Take 'em off and feel the land beneath your feet. It's you, it's me, and this world we both see. Oh, your sandcastle is falling, but the ocean is calling. Your sandcastle is falling, but there's land beneath your feet. It's you, it's me, and this world we both see.
And there it were, my little original. It's called Ocean Calling. For anybody just tuning in, that one is it's kind of one talking about coming down off of an episode of anxiety. So maybe you're feeling anxious, and the song uses a lot of sensory information so that you're encouraged to like kind of use your senses to ground you and make you feel a bit more stable. So which one of your songs is good to learn on guitar? Kaki, am I saying that? Wait, no, I got this. Kaki Cobbler. That's so cute. I would say most of Heart on My Sleeve. If anybody is new here, I released a little album. It's called Heart on My Sleeve, and it's just kind of chill, like acoustic singer-songwriter stuff on the guitar. And most of it was written on the guitar. Most of it is capoed, but they're pretty easy chords, and so it's fun to learn. So, Boston Johnny, thanks for hanging out. Also, Bishir Khan, it's good to see you. Welcome in. Okay, so we're gonna move on to some of our other priority subs today. Because as much as I love vibing to all these originals, we probably need to stop the part of the stream that we can highlight. For anybody who doesn't know this, music streams can't typically have VODs. So I'm working on a YouTube channel where we can store our VODs and we can go back and see past broadcasts. So that's in the works. So we'll be having that soon. But until then, we'll sometimes do original blocks so that we can highlight something in the stream. So. Oh, Casadilla! Casadilla, that is so sweet. Also, Stubborn Goat, what's up? It's great to see you. It's pronounced like the letters KC. Oh, I love that. That's gorgeous. Okay, so KC Cobbler. I'll try to remember that. Caffeinated, thank you so much. Casadilla, I appreciate your vulnerability in sharing that with us. Although I don't think that you're alone. I think that a lot of people really struggle with anxiety in particular. We live in a world that's, there's lots to be anxious about. And we're constantly overstimulated too. Like our brains are just, yeah, anyway. Wanna linky? Yeah. I guess pre-fight, but I don't have anything up yet. So I was gonna make a little post about it once I can actually get some VODs up there. I'm still figuring it out. I'll hit you up in Discord and tell you why. No, okay, wait. Okay, before we get into these new songs, I'm so sorry. I have an update for everybody that's very bittersweet. So I was thinking about adopting a kitten and her name was Turtle. For those of you who don't know, I already have 2 cats. They are very needy and I already am very busy. And I give them lots of love, but I think I was starting to lean toward, I don't know, like we went back and forth and we had decided that if she was still there when we showed up, we were gonna get her. So we went to the pet store and just an hour before we showed up, someone else had adopted her. And so it was very clear that it wasn't meant to be because it was an hour difference. What are the odds? And I think I have a lot of peace. We were sad. I was sad because I love Turtle and I really, really wanted her. But I think that because we hesitated and I don't know, it might have just been not the right timing. So we are still open for potentially another cat if another one walks into our life. But we still have Pasta. Pasta is a handful. She is plenty. She is plenty. I know, Change Rager, it sounded like she went to a great home, so I can't complain. As long as she has a good home that loves her and cherishes her, that's really all I would want. So, yeah, exactly. This is Put Your Records On. This one goes out to Zyrtic. Zyrtic, thank you so much for your patience. I hope you love this one. Here it goes. 3 little birds sat on my window, and they told me I don't need to worry. Well, summer came like cinnamon, so sweet. Little girls double dutch on the concrete. Oh, and maybe sometimes we've got it wrong, but it's alright. Oh, the more things seem to change, the more they stay the same. Oh, don't you hesitate, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Blue as the sky, sunburnt and lonely, sipping tea at a bar by the roadside. Don't you let those boys fool you. Gotta love that Afro hairdo. Oh, and maybe sometimes we feel afraid, but it's alright. Oh, the more you stay the same, the more they seem to change. Oh, don't you think it's strange? Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. You're gonna find yourself somewhere,
Somehow 'twas more than I could take. Pity for pity's sake, some nights kept me awake. I thought that I was stronger. When you gonna realize that you don't even have to try any longer? Do what you want to. Oh, girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. Girl, put your records on. Tell me your favorite song. You go ahead, let your head down. Sapphire and faded jeans, I hope you get your dreams. Just go ahead, let your head down. Oh, you're gonna find yourself somewhere, somehow. Oh, I love that song so much. Also, may I just say, the lyric in this song where she says blue is the sky, sunburnt and lonely, I just like us to take a moment and ponder how relatable that lyric feels. I would be lying if I said I had never been there. Well, a feeling of like if you've been on the beach for too long and you've just like, you've kind of cooked a little bit. So that just like, I'm super sunburnt kind of feeling. Oh my gosh. This is so real. Blue is the sky too. Thank you so much. Bashurican, am I saying that right? Thank you. I'm so glad you're here. I know. Also, Isaiah, I don't know if I've said hi yet, but hello. It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for hanging out and chilling with us. I'm pulling up Gravity by John Mayer, which is a sad boy classic. I went through a really hard John Mayer phase in high school where all I would listen to was John Mayer's discography, so I could probably sing this in my sleep. This one goes out to Pern Dog. Thank you so much for your resub. I'm so glad you're here. It's great to see you. Dizzy says been there, but the West Coast sunburn is not East Coast. Yeah, East Coast, I'm assuming that you're implying that like East Coast is rough, because it definitely is. Definitely is. So I used to live in Florida, and the UV index in Florida is like 12 every day, sometimes higher. And so you just like, you'd walk out and you'd just like, you could feel like your skin sizzling and be like, oh my gosh, I need to put sunburn on or sunblock on right now. I'm straight up gonna cook. Pern says, I was laying in bed just enjoying the vibes. Oh, Pern, that sounds so cozy. That sounds like a perfect place to enjoy a stream. Isaiah, thank you so much. I know, isn't like my like white hair vibes, they're just vibes. I was gonna wait till the fall to like go back to my platinum, but I missed it too much, so here we are. Here is Gravity by John Mayer for Pern. Gravity is working against me, and gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, I'll never know what makes this man with all the love that his heart can stand. Dream of ways to throw it all away. Also, I'm so sorry, Chad. I'm gonna straight up change the key on us. Oh, gravity is just working against me, and gravity wants to bring me down. Oh, twice as much ain't twice as good, and it can't sustain like one half could. Oh, it's wanting more that's gonna send me to my knees. Oh, twice as much ain't twice as good, and it can't sustain like one half could. Though it's wanting more that's gonna send me to my knees. Oh, gravity, stay the hell away from me. And oh, gravity has taken better men than me. How can that be? Oh, where the light is, keep me where the light is. Oh, come on, keep me where, come on, keep me where the light is.
Ooh, that was fun. I was kind of getting lost in the piano. I felt like it was like sucking me in, and I kept trying to remind myself. I was like, wait, don't get sucked in, don't come back. Purrin, thank you so much. I hope it was great. Mickey B Music, welcome in. Thank you so much for hanging out. I've fallen deeply in love with the piano this last year. I always really liked the piano, and it was always my primary instrument, but I've never felt like true love for the art of just the piano until this year. So It's been really fun. I think the reason that it happened is I've been playing so often, and so getting to hang out with you guys and play the piano on stream has sharpened my skills. So it makes it easier to improv and like to do kind of things. Aw, Bearded, I'm glad you liked it too. Okay, that makes me feel better. If it wasn't like annoying. Okay. Oh, I feel like I need to do like a tongue twister to get ready for this song. Oh, this one is intense. The song is very intense. Naois? No, Naois? That's such a cool name. Says that was incredible. I came in halfway through and it just took me away. That is so nice of you to say. Don't say that. It'll go to my head. Oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Do you think you could calm a bull on fury? Like a just someone who's super angry, or like an actual bull? Because an actual bull, I don't know, I have my doubts. But someone who's really angry, maybe. Maybe. Try to listen to this one and stay angry. Actually, this one's, it can be depressing depending on how you look at it. It says 7 years. By Lucas Graham. I almost forgot his name for a second. Let me see. I think once I was 7 years old. I'm gonna take it up, I think. All right, here goes. Ooh, this one's gonna be a mouthful. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Oh, once I was 7 years old. It was a big, big world, but we thought we were bigger, pushing each other to the limits. We were learning quicker by smoking herb and drinking, burning liquor. Never rich, so we were out to make that steady figure. Once I was 11 years old, my daddy told me, go get yourself a wife or you'll be lonely. Oh, once I was 11 years old. I always had that dream like my daddy before me. So I started writing songs, I started writing stories. Something about that glory always seemed to bore me. Could only really love me if you really knew me. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told before the morning sun, when life was lonely. Oh, once I was 20 years old. I only see my goals, I don't believe in failure, cause I know the smallest voices, they can make it major. I got my boys with me, at least those in favor. And if we don't meet before I leave, I'll see you later. Once I was 20 years old, my story got told. I was writing about everything I saw before me. Oh, once I was 20 years old. Soon we'll be 30 years old. Our songs have been sold. We've traveled around the world and we're still roaming. Oh, soon I'll be 30 years old. I'm still learning about life. My woman bought children for me, so I can sing them all my songs and I can write them stories. Most of my boys are with me, go out seeking glory. I had to leave behind my brother, still I'm sorry. Soon I'll be 60 years old. My daddy's 61. Remember your life before becomes a better one. I made a man so happy, wrote a letter once. I hope my children come to visit once or twice a month. Soon I'll be 60 years old. Will I think the world is cold? Will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Oh, soon I'll be 60 years old. Oh.
be 60 years old? Will I think the world is cold, or will I have a lot of children who can warm me? Oh, soon I'll be 60 years old. Once I was 7 years old, my mama told me, go make yourself some friends or you'll be lonely. Oh, once I was 7 years old.
So good. Silent Smoke, absolutely. We've got, let me see if we've got any guitar stuff coming up. We usually just go in the order of whatever the songs are requested on. So maybe we can bump up like a guitar song here in a second. Thank you so much. Thank you, Isaiah. Dizzy. Dizzy says, I don't get teary-eyed in many Twitch streams, but when I do, they're pretty much always in hell streams. Oh my gosh. Dizzy, if that honestly isn't just like a summary of this stream, like sometimes it is really feels down in here. But it's all good. It's like good feels down. Gatto, congratulations. That's wonderful. Julius, have a wonderful night. Thanks so much. And T-Jag, thank you so much as well. Okay, so we've got the man. This one's coming up for Killa Penguin. Killa Penguin, thank you so much for the resub and for supporting the stream. I remember when this song came out, and I don't know if you guys have seen the music video for this song, but Taylor Swift cross-dressed, and I won't lie, she did look pretty good as a man. She looks really good as a woman too, but I was like, okay, girl. Really channeling some, it was like very, I'm pretty sure she talks about Leonardo DiCaprio in this song, but she was very Leo vibes. Like she straight up looked like a Leo DiCaprio somehow. So it's great. It's a good music video. If anybody hasn't seen it, you want to feel very confused. Thank you. I did one time dress up as Napoleon Dynamite, and I won't lie, I was very proud. I was very proud of the moment that it was. It was great. I don't know if I was really truly channeling the same energy that Taylor Swift was, but you know, it was energy nonetheless. Here is The Man by Taylor Swift.
I would be complex, I would be cool. They say I'd play the field before I found someone to commit to, and that would be okay, oh, for me to do. Every conquest I had made would make me more of a boss to you. I'd be a fearless leader, I'd be an alpha type. When everyone believes ya, what's that like? I'm so sick of running as fast as I can, wondering if I'd get there quick or if I was a man. And I'm so sick of them coming at me again, 'cause if I was a man, then I'd be the man. I'd be the man. I'd be the man. They say I hustled, I put in the work. They wouldn't shake their heads and question how much of this I deserve. What I was wearing, oh, if I was rude, could all be separated from my good ideas and power moves. And they would toast to me, oh, let the players play. I'd be just like Leo in Saint-Tropez. I'm so sick of running as fast as I can, wondering if I'd get there quick or if I was a man. And I'm so sick of them coming at me again, 'cause if If I was a man, then I'd be the man. I'd be the man. I'd be the man. Oh, breaking in dollars, getting in models. It's all good if you're bad, and it's okay if you're mad. If I was all flashing my dollars, I'd be not a baller. They'd paint me out to be bad, so it's okay that I'm mad. Oh, I'm so sick of running as fast as I can, wondering if I get there quicker if I was a man. And I'm so sick of them coming at me again, 'cause if I was a man, then I'd be the man. I'd be the man. Oh, I'd be the man.
Oh my gosh, how can you not feel like I just feel like a boss ass, you know what? Wait, that moment when in trying to avoid curse words, you say you're a boss ass, you know what? Wow. Annelle, great job. Very good. I am so good at keeping this stream family friendly. Killa, thank you so much for the resub and for supporting the pre-fight. Take it back! Don't take it! Don't say that! Wookie Wiz, what's up? Listen, I may be cringe, but I am free. Oh, Lord. Stubborn Goat, I'm glad you're here. Also, Wookie Wins, thank you so much for two months together. Wow, that is insane. Thank you so much for supporting the stream and for all of the love. I really appreciate it. We've got a song in here for Bunk. Bunk, you better still be here. I think I just saw Bunk. This one is Disturbia. And honestly, hold on, I can't spell Disturbia. Give me a second. Disturbia. Oh, okay. I can't spell very well. This song is such a vibe. Nobody come for this song, especially our version is a vibe. Rihanna is amazing. Rihanna's probably, when it comes to pop artists, I mean, she's definitely like up there for me as one of my favorites. I love the feel of all of her music. It's rare that I hear a Rihanna song that I don't love. And I really love this one. It reminds me so much of just like the 2000s, and although it was this one more like 2010s or like the teens of 2000s. It was something like that. Also, Heather, it's great to see you. What's up? Welcome in. Thanks so much for hanging out. Here is Disturbia for Bunk.
No more guys in the rig, can't even get it started. Nothing heard, nothing said, can't even speak about it. All my life on my head, don't wanna think about it. Feels like I'm going insane, yeah. It's a thief in the night to come and grab you. It could creep up inside you and consume you. A disease of the mind that can control you. Oh, I feel like a monster. Throw on your brake lights. We're in the city of wonder, ain't gon' play nice. Watch out, you might just go under. Better think twice. Your train of thought will be altered. So if you must fall to be wise, your mind's in Disturbia. It's like the darkness is a light. Disturbia. Am I scaring you deny Disturbia. Ain't used to what you're thinking like Disturbia. Oh, Disturbia. Faded pictures on the wall, it's like they talking to me. Disconnect on your call, your phone won't even ring. I gotta get out, figure this shit out. Oh, I feel like a monster. It's a thief in the night to come and grab you. It could creep up inside you and consume you. A disease of the mind that can control you. Oh, I feel like a monster. Throw on your breaker lights. We're in the city of wonder. Ain't gon' play nice. Watch out, you might just go under. Better think twice. Your train of thought will be altered. So if you must fall to be wise, your mind's in Disturbia. It's like the darkness is a lie. Disturbia. Am I scaring you tonight? Disturbia. Ain't used to what you're thinking like. Oh my gosh! Yo, it's a double rating here. Everybody welcome in from the songery. And I know Dodo, how are you? Thank you so much for trusting me with your family. I hope your stream was wonderful, yo. Everybody welcome in. My name is Annelle. I'm a singer-songwriter. We're singing Rihanna today. Welcome to the vibe. I'm glad you're here with me. It's a thief in the night to come and grab you. It could creep up inside you and consume you. A disease of the mind that can control you. Oh, I feel like a monster. It's a thief in the night to come and grab you. It could creep up inside you and consume you. A disease of the mind that can control you. Oh, I feel like a monster. Throw on your breaker lights. We're in the city of wonder. Ain't gon' play nice. Watch out, you might just go under. Better think twice. Your train of thought will be altered. So if you must fall to be wise, your mind's in Disturbia. It's like that darkness is a lie. Disturbia. Am I scaring you tonight? Disturbia. Ain't used to what you're thinking like. Disturbia. Disturbia. Yo! Rolling in festive mooches, it's good to see you. Hoagie Man 5000. Thank you so much for 4 months with me. I'm glad you're here, you're welcome to the stream. I'm Moby Drew, we thank you for the follow. You're rolling, thank you so much for the gift. This up to the songery. Yo, Hinkster with the gift, this up the head. Thank you so much for supporting me.
If you're new to the stream, my name is Annelle Stahl. I'm a singer-songwriter and independent artist. You can find me on Spotify, Amazon Music, iTunes. If you want to find me off of Twitch, get to know me a little bit better, you can find me on Instagram or Twitter, wherever you like. Thank you so much for being here. You guys, welcome, and thank you so much for the raids, the songery, and Dino Dodo. How are your streams? Please tell me everything. Yo, Mystic, thank you so much for the 1,000 bits, and you guys with this hecking hype train. Holy smokes, Catastrophics, thank you so much for the 200 bits. Okay, let me find a good song to do. I'm trying to think of one that's like, that's hype. I mean, I really want to do, Sweater Weather. Let me do one on the piano first that's like, that's hype, and then we'll do another one. Let me do I Will Survive, maybe. This is one of my favorite raid songs to do. Turquoise again? Should we do turquoise again? I mean, we could. Is it that much of a vibe? Do you guys really like it that much? So I have an original song and it's called Turquoise. And I wrote it just a couple weeks ago, and it's one of our chat's favorite songs. It's very poppy. Let me pull it up. My phone is also about to die, so hopefully it doesn't die. Oh, thank you so much, Pern. That is so kind of you. Okay, so for everybody tuning in, my name is Annelle Stahl. I'm a singer-songwriter. This is an unreleased song of mine that was written just a couple weeks ago. So you cannot listen to it. If you want to listen to all the other ones, exclamation point music. But this is my little unreleased pop song, super secret, but I'm sharing it with you. Something perfect, cause I'm as close as it gets. Not afraid of losing, cause I'm ready to win. Ooh, oh, oh. Give me just enough of the space, and I'll tame the stars, make them shine bright as they really are. You see the potential, here are my credentials, let's make a way. Turquoise and sunshine on me, on my poise. It's something you wanna see, I'm a gem in the rough. Now you know it tonight, let me take the stage and run, I'll prove you right. Second and I'll take your hour away like a potion bottle that spills every time that I play. Ooh, oh, oh. I don't need silver lining, I'm gold, green, and blue. Take me in and get me a praise, I'll tell you it's true. I know you see the potential, here are my credentials, let's make a way. Turquoise and sunshine on me, my poise is something you wanna see, I'm a gem in the rough, now you know it tonight, let me take the stage and run, I'll prove you right. Your chatter welcoming, my name is Annelle. This is an original song I wrote, yo. Thank you for the hype train. Got Hangster OG with 3 months with me, yo. Thank you so much for all the love. We got Thal in here with 111 bits. Put it down, pick it up with 100. Thank you so much for all the support. Yo, DV Joseph in here with 100. I see you. Oh, wait, never mind. Make that 200 catastrophics. Thank you for all the love. Yo, Hogan man with the 100 bits. Are we gonna let the hype train die on a song like this? I know you see the potential, here are my credentials, let's make a way. Turquoise and sunshine on me, on my poise is something you wanna see, I'm a gem in the rough, now you know it tonight, let me take the stage and run, I'll prove you right. Turquoise and sunshine on me, on my poise, it's something you wanna see,
man, and thank you so much for the gift this side. The turquoise, do I see what you did there? Paint chocolate, yo, thank you so much for the 200. Total alchemist with the 200 again. You're Diana with the one gift this subs. Oh, that's so kind of you. Swamp! Your swamp dog said, let me take this hype train to the next level. Yo, thank you so much for all the love. Swamp dog, can I play for you this evening? I got another one in the queue.
Yeah! Thank you so much! Alright, I got us another one.
At first I was afraid, I was petrified. Kept thinking I could never live without you by my side. Then I spent so many nights thinking about how you did me wrong, and I grew strong. I learned how to carry on, so now you're back from outer space. I just walked in to find you here with that sad look on your face. I should have changed that stupid lock. I should have made you leave your key. If I had known just for 1 second you'd be back to bother me. So go now, go, walk out the door. Just turn around now, 'cause you're not welcome anymore. Weren't you the one who tried to break me with the word goodbye? You think I'd crumble? Think I'd lay down and die all night? I will survive. Oh, as long as I know how to love, I know I'll stay alive. I've got all my life to live, I've got all my love to give. I will survive, I will survive. Hey, hey. Will the hype train survive as well? You will anybody save it? Mr. Manic said, I got this. Mr. Granny, you're the best. It took all the strength I have not to fall apart.